What is up, everybody? Welcome to Sandlot Gaming's Dungeons and Dragons. This is our 50th episode of Season 2. Taking us a while to get through this Tomb of Annihilation module that we're running on Roll20. Where we're picking up this week, we are down, I believe, on the 5th level of the Tomb of the Nine Gods, trying to find a Lich where we can kill him somehow and all the bad things he's doing, or whatever. He has put some type of death curse on the land. We're trying to stop it. We lost a party member 2 weeks ago, but may have gained a party member towards the end of last week's session. We're not quite sure. We were in the middle of a battle against a bunch of orcs that came out of a dresser. We were caught in some kind of trap, rooms that were shaped like gears that we need to turn the right way in order to get out, basically. We think we figured out this puzzle, but that said, let's jump into it and see what's going on. We're ready to rock and roll whenever.
Okay.
By the way, this is our 50th session of, I think, Tomb of Annihilation. So.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
Actually, it might not be, because we did like 1 or 2 sessions of.
You're
back. This guy.
With Mike.
Oh.
Don't do it.
Gonna
Don't do it.
I never get Mike. For
Oh, I got it.
No, we touch anything.
All right.
All right.
Let's just sit here.
Let's all look at each other.
Good game, guys. Have a good
You
night.
guys want to call it?
Appreciate it. This was fun. Thanks for DMing again.
It's likely to be the only victory we achieve this evening.
Hope you got some spell slots, Ted.
Oh, actually, I have to. I did, and then Troy burst my bubble because I'm not a dwarf.
You're a dwarf dragonborn?
Yeah, that's not quite how that works, is it?
No. Cool. All right. So brief recap. Last week, Jeremy managed to break the control mechanism enough that the slime and ooze stopped flowing into the room that he was in.
Crazy.
The door has recently opened, and the ooze is flowing out, but he's kind of waiting for that process to complete before he tries to rejoin you guys. And the rest of you opened up a door, a wardrobe, saw a portal to hell, out of which a team of orcs chasing a dragonborn gnome barbarian came through. And
Wait, he's a gnome?
You guys. He's a dragonborn gnome.
It's a very small dragon.
No.
He's like
I'm not a dragonborn gnome barbarian. It's just not gonna work.
He's a lizard born.
He's multi-classing and multi-racing.
This is abomination. You came through the portal.
Breaking down
Kill it.
boundaries. What do you expect to come scurrying out of hell?
We have nothing against gnomes, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
Just dragonborn gnomes.
Right, just, yeah.
So as you guys opened up that wardrobe, you did notice that one of the 5 red teardrop-shaped lights above the portcullis lit up. You've killed most of the orcs, but you still have the orc war chief and 1 other orc remaining.
Real quick clarification. Did that turn on when we opened it or when we started killing?
It turned on when you opened it.
All right.
Open all
Did
5 and make a run
Did
for
we
it.
have a turn order?
And yeah, there we go. And so you guys did some battle, killed some orcs, and now it is the dragonborn gnome barbarian.
No, we're gonna clarify that.
Get him, little guy.
Oh, this guy's cute. Go get him.
He's adorable.
We'd give him that great axe, but it's probably too big for him.
He just picks up and falls over.
Hilarious because my strength is 18, so.
Everybody just better back off.
All right. Well, I'm gonna not worry about that gnome statement.
We don't all talk that way. All right.
Yeah, it doesn't really fit. Yeah. Okay. So, Troy, can I hope that I'm already enraged, or will you require me to do that right now?
Yeah. So actually, you probably are not enraged because the one other turn that you would have had, you were stunned for.
My bad on that.
It's a bonus action to do it, though, right?
It is a bonus action to do.
Yeah.
Okay. So, which one got marked? Okay, the one with the castle on it is the leader. All right.
Yeah.
Good. Very, very cute. I'm drawing accidentally on the thing. Okay. So, yeah, bonus action. I'm getting rage. Arrgh. I modify that. I'm going to then now. On strength checks, saving throws, resistance to bludgeoning, rage momentarily. Who's got the mechanical keyboard? Jeez. God damn it. I have even no idea what that.
I suggest hitting the orc.
Hitting it? Is that what I should do? Okay. Fantastic. So I will go and hit the orc twice. There we go.
Okay.
That.
I gotta put that roll in there. It's not.
Yeah, it's not doing the.
You got to click on light blade.
I did.
I mean, on the chat window.
In chat.
Oh.
Below the 13. There you go.
All right. So both of them hit. And yeah, you slice off one of his arms and then turn around and just disembowel him, and his guts fall out, and he falls
Whoa.
down dead.
This guy's working out some stuff.
Some people wrongly took a rug from me.
Here, let me
Really tied the room together.
This aggression will not stand.
So Troy asked for a one-liner as I came through the thing, and I was gonna yell, "God damn it! That really tied the room together." As blood was supposed to be dripping from me, but that did not happen apparently. Okay, so there's that. I'm now going to move up into striking distance of this guy right here, and can't be charmed fighting, whatever. Feral instinct, brutal critical. I didn't do a critical one.
Used both of your attacks and your bonus.
Well,
action.
no. Now that I'm here, I have intimidating presence.
Yeah, but that requires an action.
Hold on, I'm reading. I didn't think it did. At a certain level, I think it's just your presence within 30 feet activates it.
Yeah. A small lizard just instantly disemboweling a guy would be pretty intimidating.
No, it says action in the later bits. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be that's going to be my turn.
Pretty strong entry, I would say. Disemboweling an orc on his first turn.
Yeah.
All right, Jingle, you're up.
I'm gonna just smack him with my mace.
Fair enough.
Goosh!
Yeah,
Just
now
for-
that he's
just for-
surrounded,
just like,
it's time to
bonk
just
right
bludgeon
against
the
the
shit
forehead.
out of him.
So let's see, total of 23 damage.
Good old-fashioned street
That any
beat
good?
down.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Man. All right.
And I'm gonna wave to
Okay.
Ted. Go, hey.
Hey.
I nod.
All right. Ketchum.
Hey, buddy.
It's nice that we share interests.
Oof.
Man,
Whoa.
the big rolls tonight when they don't
Wow.
fucking matter.
These good old-fashioned street beatings are what we do. What we do best.
All right, Ketchum, how do you want to do this?
Oh, just kick his knees out from under him and join my friends and just turning him into a paste with our various weapons.
All right, yeah. You all join in and smush him up really good.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, there's Orc Chief paste on the floor, but no other orcs are standing.
All right, I'm not ready to accept this dragon yet in our group here. So, first off, who are you?
Yeah. I'm Ted, man. The enlightened dude is what they call me.
Who calls you? Who calls
I
you
had a hell
that?
of a time back
That
there.
checks out. I think I've heard that somewhere.
Where the hell am I?
Were you just in hell?
Yeah, it's a great question,
Good-
actually.
The better question is, where
aren't
were
we all
you?
in hell?
What?
I mean, aren't we all in hell?
No, we're in a
These
dungeon.
days.
Where were you?
I don't even know, man. I went to see a guy about a thing that happened. Next thing I know, it's just nightmare after nightmare, and it's just never ending.
Sounds familiar.
Where?
Next thing I know, I'm being thrown out of a moving cart off a bridge, and I don't even know after that. I think I must have hit my head pretty bad.
That part seems to check out.
Just kind of random question here. What is your opinion on liches?
I don't care for any liches, especially ones named Jeff.
We do have a standing liches get stitches policy.
I think I can get behind that one.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's not really a ton of requirements.
I'm not
considering
sure
our
we're gonna
situation
find them
here.
any friendlier than this down here.
I mean, let's take what we can get.
Yeah, you're the
So,
nicest guy we've
Plus,
met
hey,
since we've
well,
been
plus
in here.
you gotta be honest. We probably just left a guy to die back there in the last room with all that slime, so we probably could use somebody else.
Yeah, hey, you know hey, what's your god's name? Jingle.
You're,
Some cleric you are. He
it's,
actually came down from heaven to save you not a week ago.
Talos.
When Talos, closes a window, he opens a door, right? So,
Yes, he often says that. Good old
all right,
Talos.
Ted. So where we are,
Shitty
we're in a dungeon, hunting down a lich who has put a curse on the land. We're trying to get our way through here so we can kill him. Your options at this point seem to be go with us to try to kill.
Put him back in the hole.
Or try to fight your way back out of this dungeon by yourself the other way.
Yeah, that sounds lovely, man. Which way do I go?
The door closed behind us, actually, on the way in. So
Okay, well.
Not
yes,
looking
that
great.
makes me
Did it really?
there's yes, it did, and there's every manner of eldritch horror in between here and there.
Oh yeah,
It's been many days.
true. So you could try to get out, but odds are might not happen.
I gotta say though, first wardrobe, pretty successful. We got some new blood. We should try some more
Yeah,
of these.
who knows, man? Maybe we'll find some fabric slayers in the next one.
Yeah, who knows what deadly critters?
Some kind of radiant monk or something would be great.
Yeah.
So as you guys look back at that wardrobe, it still shows you a scene out into this like desolate landscape with this cube floating in the sky. In the distance, you can see some sort of vehicle. It looks like it's been pieced together out of scrap metal. It has these enormous wheels and this flaming individual. You can't quite make it out, but it looks like there's somebody on fire on top of this vehicle as this vehicle just like speeds across the desert.
Is it coming towards us?
No, it's going kind of across.
We should close that.
Well,
Should we?
I mean,
Well,
The-
we
the
can
light
see what
went-
happens to the light.
the light went on.
I'm afraid of
okay.
more coming out there.
All right, well, go ahead and shed it and see what
Yeah.
happens to the light. I guess.
can try
We
it.
can
Go
always
for
open
it, Ted. You're standing right next to it. You seem to be familiar.
I turn around, sigh heavily, and then slide the drawer closed.
Yeah,
Okay.
here's not worse than there.
The doors.
Yeah, they've got the two double doors that open from the middle, and you close them back. Dunk. It closes up. The light remains on.
Oh, okay, great.
All right.
Well, I'll just shuffle
Let's
down
just-
over here then.
Let's just hope they don't. They don't
open
see
So,
the exit.
do we want to lock that?
Whoa. Let's
I open the wardrobe.
Okay, you open the wardrobe, and
want to heal up or anything? Or?
you see
What you been
at
doing?
first at first you just see kind of this empty wooden cabinet, and then in an instant, this portal appears, and through it you see enormous interlocking gears and cogs stretching as far as you can see. Suddenly, a small spherical construct with spindly legs and small little wings tumbles through the open doorway. Let me
Sounds
show you what this thing
adorable.
looks like.
Is it friendly?
Mm.
Does it want to help us too?
Is it Christy?
Anyone? Oh, it's cute.
Oh, it's adorable.
Oh, that is adorable.
Oh. Well,
So Ketchum, since you're the only one there, what do you?
I'll just sort of wave at it.
Okay.
Did the light turn red?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
So hold on a second.
Can I quickly shut the door then? Oh,
Could add
okay.
this thing to my eyeball collection.
It escaped. Bad news, guys.
You should just open real
So,
quick and then close it.
So,
Hey-o.
So it's,
Well, I was
It
taken aback by
starts
how
to,
cute it was.
it starts to kind of like its little wings flap, and it uses its legs to kind of push itself along. It's like kind of half flying, but it can't quite get enough lift. So it's
Aw.
like pushing itself along, kind of almost doing like a bounce the way like Buzz Aldrin did on the moon, right? Where it's like still, going
Kind of
its legs,
chickeny
but-
or ostrichy. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's heading toward you, Ketchum.
Okay. I will ready an action to attack it if it does anything aggressive with its little poker there.
Okay. It walks up to you, but it kind of turns itself, tick, 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 in like little step motions towards the portal of the wardrobe, and it flies up, attempting to go back through the portal.
Yeah.
As it does so, it contacts the portal, and there's this flash,
Didn't you say you closed it?
and it
No, not yet. I was thinking I should have.
the monodrone falls to the ground. You see little sparks of electricity. It appears to be quite heavily damaged. It's still twitching and moving its little wings and legs, but it looks like it's in pretty bad shape.
No. Put it out of its misery. But give me the eye.
Yeah, I guess better safe than sorry. Yeah, I'll take a wang at it.
You're gonna attack it?
Yeah,
Okay. Go ahead and make a roll.
my friend.
Can we close the
to be-
wardrobe?
Smash
You
it.
have advantage since it's prone.
Oh, all right.
All right. You bring your warhammer down and just smash it. You see little gears and springs splash
Okay.
everywhere.
We're safe, guys. And then I'll shut the door.
Close it. Hey, that wardrobe seems like a nice weapon to use, maybe, if we need to throw something else into it, for instance.
Safety assured.
Yeah. Maybe if something comes out of these other ones that we need to really damage,
Yeah.
maybe somehow we can shove it in there.
Maybe once anything comes out, it can't go back the way it came.
I'll hang over by the door.
You know?
You guys seeing those red X's I'm putting over there just for fun?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Want to keep going, guys? Seems like fun.
Hey, it's a good time.
Yeah,
no whammy, no
well-
whammy, no whammy.
It's like little surprise boxes. So I'd wander down there.
Hey,
over
can
here.
we do we need to heal up or kind of gather ourselves here? Maybe.
That'd be
I'm
great.
running real low on spell slots. and
Maybe we
Short
can
rest.
just we can take like a short rest. Maybe just kind of relax for like 10,
Yeah, we
15,
Yeah, we
or
can do
whatever it
that.
is, an hour.
We've given up on ever seeing Jeremy alive,
So
right?
other
Yeah,
note,
no, he's dead. He's dead.
we-
Your rod's gone too, so
We
you know.
we picked up a lot of stuff that I'd like to try to identify from a certain old friend that we had. That I
Okay.
can't exactly remember what it did. Now I don't know if my last identify would still be maybe in my mind somehow.
Well,
What was that? Which one were you trying to identify?
I think
had,
that you probably are the one that cast Identify before, so you don't have to cast Identify. You can...
so one of them was an octopus crown.
Okay, hang on.
don't forget that flaming sword you pulled out of the guy that got gassed up in that tiny chamber, or like the glowing.
What?
You did not. Hold on.
I can tell you.
You pulled some kind of weapon.
So that's a golden coronet, a crown shaped like an octopus with mother of pearl eyes. It is non-magical. It is worth quite a bit of gold.
Yeah.
That was
there was
it.
an adamantium rod.
That's so. As a side, as a player, that's the rod that I went back into that room for to get. The bar of rod that we thought might be useful for something, and I was dragged
the
out of the room, and the
staff.
rod was put down in the sarcophagus.
Yeah. Oh, that's the rod. Yeah, that we. Okay. Gotcha. All right. I think we got everything else. You guys have anything that you picked up that you need to know what it is?
Well, Troy, am I correct that he pulled some stuff that might have been magical out of corpse in the little gas room off to the north of the next adjacent chamber?
He did pull some stuff out. Let's see if any of that was.
As bookkeeping notes here, Troy, did you physically remove the equipment from my character sheet? I see that.
I did. That's correct. Yeah.
Okay. So I can't tell you what, but I actually made some decent notes on those things.
Can we qualify this as a short rest while we're sitting here, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
Short rest. So you pulled a longsword,
Ooh.
I believe, right? You pulled out some gemstones and a longsword.
Yeah. Sounds
The
right.
longsword appears to be magical.
So can I I guess at the end of my short rest, I'd maybe like to take some time to identify that.
Okay. Is everybody else going to wait an hour? Or is
No, it's like 11 minutes.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So everybody else going to wait?
Let's see.
I'll wait.
Yeah, I'll wait.
So Gaxa, if you inspect it and kind of concentrate on it, casting your ritual, and you discover that it's only somewhat magical. It's got a minor magical property. While wielding it, you gain the ability to speak and understand Draconic.
Draconic?
Draconic. Yeah.
I feel like that might not be an issue for us anymore. But okay, I'll let the party know that.
Okay. Sounds like it
it
should be worth something.
somebody else gonna have to carry it because again, I'm very weak and feeble.
Well, how is Ted situated for weaponry here? And you feel like you're good, guy, or I mean we're jingling with loot here. If you need something,
What do you,
seems
Yeah, we got long swords. We got a great axe laying over there if you want it.
yeah.
I'm gonna go pick up that great axe.
It's over by a shell. It's pretty gooey over there. Best not.
And don't worry about that missing piece of the shell. That just
What occurred?
something
over there?
happened.
Hey.
It disappeared.
You guys think I could like put this on like as an armor, like if I hollowed it out from the inside?
I tried to do it. It was too awkward. It didn't really work.
It's really slippery and gooey too.
It smells like ass.
It did beforehand too, though.
It smells like some rotten pizza we once found.
Okay. So
But-
you get the great axe. You've got it now. You guys got your short rest in.
Okay.
You got things to identify.
Well, let me know when you guys are ready. Be cracking
hang on.
open this.
I just need a second here. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just for record keeping in case I try to do this in the future. Once a day on a short rest, I think this is the first time we've short rested, maybe to start this day, or during this day, I can get some spell slots back.
Okay.
So,
What is that called?
it's a wizarding thing. Hang on. It's a standard wizard ability.
Yeah.
From the wizarding world. Wizards.
Arcane recovery.
What do you like?
Okay.
I can get like half my level back in spell slots in any combination.
What? Damn.
Well, it's not.
Alright.
It's not that great because I get like 1 5th level spell slot and 1 1st level back. But
It's not great.
also, I'd like to attune. Do I need to attune to the Pearl of Power?
I believe that does require attunement.
I don't think I'm attuned to 3 things. Currently I'm attuned to the robe and the black oval crown, so I'm gonna add that.
Yep.
That will take you
Another hour. Yeah.
You guys want to wait for that, or should
Catch it on the next one. I mean,
it be
a
an
whole
extra
nother
spell
hour,
slot
I feel
back? Just
feel like
saying.
we ought to be moving.
Give me
4
some
hours
juice
is
back.
a long amount of
Just
time.
to I'm having trouble justifying RPing we just sit around for an additional.
Hey, we could get to know Ted.
While you stroke your pearl.
we could get to know Ted. Hey, we've sat around for an hour while, for other bad reasons in the past, guys.
I'd be
let's
willing to
honest.
sit around if you need to for an hour, but I think 4 hours is a little.
As a total side note, Chris, do you need to take a nap anytime soon? Now might be an appropriate time. Just, lay your head down on the desk. Just,
I may do. It's been a long day.
Well, I'm not drinking now. I got all my drinking in an hour before we started, so we're doing good.
Alright,
Okay,
so
you
were tuning?
I don't know. I mean, whatever. It's up to you guys.
Go ahead. It's not a big deal. I mean, just be ready to throw that necklace of fireballs when I open up this next wardrobe, because God knows what's in it.
Okay, so it seems like you spend an hour attuning while the rest of you get to know Ted a bit better.
Hey, buddy.
He seems fine.
He's shorter than I would have thought.
God damn it,
He
it's not
seems
true.
really chill, but man, when he flips a switch, he really gets angry. It's really strange. He can run really cold and really hot. He's like the microwave man or something here. It's really weird.
What's the microwave, man?
You just heat up real fast and then cools down real fast,
Oh, okay.
When you cook something in a microwave,
Sure. No, I mean, I guess I get that.
I mean,
Yeah.
you ever singe your mouth on the inside of a burrito or something that you've heated up in a microwave?
I just thought it was like a really pedestrian superhero.
Well, he might be that too, sure.
These villains are done for in 2 minutes and 48 seconds.
No, I had it set on power level 3.
30 seconds, man. The 30-second button. It's the key.
Yeah.
No burrito.
All right. So
All right.
you
All right.
wrap that up.
Position yourselves. Southern wardrobe's coming open.
I'm actually going to move over here.
Okay. Anybody else?
In that case,
Going
then,
once?
while we're sitting here, I'm
Alright.
gonna waste this, since I would, if we're all cool with me attuning to it, I'm gonna use an action to regain a second level.
Hey,
Okay.
I'll do the same thing.
How nice for all of you. All right.
Okay.
Wardrobe coming open on 3, 2, open it goes.
All right. You fling open the doors. Behind you, Jingle, you see the third light come on above the portcullis, and Ketchum, in front of you, you see the doors open again to an empty wardrobe. Again, the portal appears, this time looking into the caldera of an active volcano. Shards of black rock float above the molten magma.
Shut the door.
Okay.
Shut it. Don't. No good can come of it.
Okay.
Anybody have anything they need destroyed?
What did you see in there?
Can
Volcano.
I check that monodrone that we killed to see if there's anything valuable on it?
Yeah, you can go check.
How
kind of-
fun would it have been if that monodrone was the key to another one of these things?
Just inspect it to see if there's anything weird or interesting about it in some way.
Make an investigation check.
Any pieces remain functional after having been smushed with a
See that
warhammer.
It is.
Sorry,
it
we just
is
need its hand to hold up in front of a statue.
Yeah, it was small and delicate already. It's been quite destroyed. You could recover and salvage some springs, some gears, maybe some little components that are still interconnected, but it's not really clear to you that you would be able to do anything with it.
Okay.
Can I tape its little wings to my helmet?
If you want. Do you have any tape?
No, but
Can you use some
Yeah,
goo?
I
You could
did.
use some. No, we got goo on that turtle shell over there. You could use that.
well, I've got some of my masonry stuff. Maybe some.
Oh God, are
Some
we gonna have to
sort of-
sit here for hours while you try to paste something together again?
No. That's fine. That's all right. So I will keep the wings though. I'll get that done in my spare time.
Feel heat coming through the doors of that wardrobe
As he moves away.
Yeah, volcano bad. Door shut.
Dude.
If anybody needs anything destroyed, just go ahead and huck it through that south one. All right. Can I open this next one? And then I open it.
All right. Let's see. So, again, blank box, portal appears, and now you're gazing out across an ancient cemetery.
Ooh.
Canted tombstones shrouded in fog. Eerie, hungry shapes move among the graves in the distance. Suddenly, bright, glowing balls of light appear in the room behind you. Let's roll initiative.
Close it.
Thanks. Yeah. I'll shut the door with my first step.
Go ahead and roll initiative, guys.
Hell yeah.
Find initiative anymore.
Nah.
That's not right. Because I have a 2. No, that's not right. Where is initiative on our sheet?
Rolling 2d20 selected halfling luck.
I don't know what that is.
+2.
You just click initiative.
Yep, got it. Sorry, guys. I'll get
but
there.
you already rolled initiative and you got a 1.
No, that's not a right roll. If you mouse over it, that was my macro. It's all jacked up. It doesn't work right.
Oh, okay. All right, fine. We are missing Ted.
Oh.
So Ted, you forgot to select your token.
No, it was definitely selected. Oh, well, okay, I'll take whatever that was.
All right.
Oh, wait, whoa. 5? It says 20 very clearly right here.
Yeah. All right, catch 'em. Oh, yeah, let me show you guys what this looks like. What these things look like.
Oh, this is not good.
Oh, will-o-wisps are nothing. They're tiny. Just don't make them explode.
That's what we do.
Catch 'em, it is your turn.
Okay. I will. Let me check this real quick. Okay, I will turn my Warhammer magical by doing this.
Okay.
And since that's a bonus action, also the music's coming in real loud. Over
It's pretty loud.
I'll adjust it, yeah.
I mean, I like it. It's good music. It's just.
There we go.
Thank you. And then I will move towards the closest wisp.
Yep.
And take a shot at it with the now magical warhammer.
Okay. The first one misses. The second attack does hit. Let me just check something here. Okay, so you do 10 damage to the wisp as it's your hammer kind of like floats right through it, but it seems like some of the residue like just kind of gets pulled out of the wisp as your warhammer moves through it. It seems to be lessened by a bit.
Got it. That ends my turn.
All right. Let me just do something bookkeeping
Real quick, and this is something I'm reading now, so too late for me. Feral instinct. Your instincts are so honed that you have advantage on initiative rolls. Additionally, if you are surprised at the beginning of combat and you are incapacitated, you can act normally on your first turn. Yada 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 yada. So, is there a way to roll advantage on initiative?
Just
Like
roll
if I did this,
just press the
yeah,
button
okay,
twice.
all right, that's fine. Just wondering.
Well, you haven't gone yet, so I'll go ahead and give it to you.
Negative. I mean, don't do that. That was I should have called it. I didn't. So, I appreciate it though, but it is what it is now.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. All right. So, uh, Ketchum, the wisp in front of you disappears.
Oh, good. Problem solved.
Sure.
Let's see. This wisp approaches you, Gaxif. This wisp approaches you, Jingle. This wisp floats through you, Ted. It like moves towards you, and it's kind of like Slimer and Ghostbusters. It's just
Wow.
right through your chest, right back through the other side. You kind of turn around, and there it is.
Slime.
Let's see, Gaxif. This is going to be targeted at you.
Ooh. Oh.
Ted, this one's targeted at you. That's a miss. And Jingle, this one's targeting you. Miss. All right. Jingle, it's your turn.
Just gonna strike at the one closest to me.
Okay. That will hit. Let me just check something real quick. Yeah, it seems to do some damage, but it seems like some of the residue kind of sucks right back up into the wisp.
That's
Is that your turn?
yeah. That's the end of my turn. Sorry.
Okay. Gaxif, you're up.
I have a question on the black opal crown.
Okay.
Assuming when I initially identified this, maybe this would have been apparent to me, but I'll just post this again. At the beginning of the second paragraph, it says I can snuff out a light within sight.
Yep.
Would these be considered lights?
They
You can try it. You can try anything.
Well, actually, that's not my question. Sorry, yeah, you probably can't tell me that. That's not my question. Is it leaves a tiny portal to the plane of negative energy in its stead. How long does that portal last? Is that something I can stop?
You don't know.
I don't know that.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, okay. Let's have some fun. I would like to try to snuff out the wisp using my black opal crown.
Which one?
The one right in front of me.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So you reach out through kind of the ether in your body. You focus it into this beam of darkness that flies out from the crown, impacting the wisp. You hear like a distant scream as the wisp explodes, and behind where it was, you now see this small, floating, shimmering purple portal, and at the center of it is just pure blackness, floating right there in the middle of the room.
Hey, don't touch that.
Cool.
Don't touch that thing.
Give me a minute.
I mean, how bad can the plane of negative energy be?
Yeah, I mean, you know, We're just opening up tiny black holes every here and there. That's fine. Seems like it's fine.
Okay.
Wasn't sure that was going to work, guys.
It's cool that it did.
Is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's my
that's
turn then. Yeah.
Ketchum and Wongo think it's pretty cool.
Hey, Apocalypse Crown coming through.
Ted? Uh-oh.
Ted's falling asleep.
Ted, can you talk, Ted? Can we get a TED talk?
He's like sitting so still that I can't tell.
Ted.
Okay.
His eyes are moving?
Andrew, that's you.
Okay. So, like, it took a while to figure out if his.
Oh, you're muted, man.
No, I muted because I was looking at something else, but like I could hear you guys, and then all of a sudden you all went quiet, and I'm looking at the cameras, like trying to figure out what's going on, and I'm like, what are we doing? Sorry.
Did you hear what I did?
Literally the last 30 seconds of what happened, because I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
Gaxif snuffed out a wisp with his Apocalypse Crown and made a tiny
I
little
heard
black
that.
hole.
I heard that, and then it worked, and now it's.
And
my
now it's
turn.
your turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't touch that purple square.
You got it.
Ooh,
Do it.
pretty.
Touch it. Lick it. Find out what the making food tastes like.
All right. I am, as a bonus action, going into rage,
All right.
and I'm going to, and I'm sorry, guys. What does it mean if I have something that says it, proficiency with this axe allows you to add a proficiency bonus to the attack roll for the attack you make with it? Like, what does that physically mean in terms of
That
like
is just
adding up my
normal.
dice?
You pretty much always. You. That is normal. That
Above
is
your saving
pretty much-
throws will show your proficiency bonus. It just adds that if you're proficient.
All right, thank you.
But that's true for
it's-
basically any weapon.
Yeah, and it should already be baked in.
Based on your
Okay.
class,
Then
you
like
get
if I have
certain
the
weapon
bonus check-
proficiencies. Barbarians have proficiencies with that weapon.
Why do I have a yellow dot on me?
I'm using
It
that
indicates
correctly.
your rage.
Oh, grazie. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna just swing at this.
The mood
with,
dot.
With a great axe.
Okay.
Here we go.
And that does not hit. You it just kind of slices right through the wisp, and nothing seems to impact it.
Okay. So I'm also now going to use a second action of intimidating presence, and I'm going to.
So you can't. So hold on. So you don't get 2 actions. You get 2 attacks as part of your attack action.
Thank you for correcting me. My second attack will be an unarmed strike with my meaty fist.
Okay. And your fist kind of smacks right into the wisp, and as you pull it back, it's like this fog combined with glue, and it doesn't seem to have hurt it at all.
You somehow rolled a 0 there. On
Ooh,
your
that is
damage.
impressive. Rolling 0.
Well, it didn't.
Didn't matter anyways.
Just say, yeah. If it's a macro or something, you might want to take a look at it.
Yeah, I gotta figure out why the base unarmed strike didn't work. But okay.
Shouldn't be allowed. Yeah. Okay.
Very good. Thanks.
Yep. All right. So Ketchum, before your turn, let's see. Yeah, kind of all of you guys would probably notice this. You hear this rumbling coming from the south, and the doors of the southern wardrobe blast off. Like they're just flung across the room, clattering.
I thought you closed that.
Definitely closed it.
Behind those doors, you see the that caldera, that this heat just emanates out of it. You see the magma. You see this floating black rock. You see perched atop you see one creature fly through that clearly like kind of blasted through these doors. You see another one right behind it.
Oh
They're
no.
both man-sized creatures with insectoid features and 4 arms each.
Oh no.
Let me show you what these guys look
I'm sure
like.
I mentioned I put the latch on the door.
He did. He latched it with the
you know the little metal piece.
the
that
little
you put over
brass
the
latch there.
yeah.
Not as cute as the
Oh,
last
they
door.
might be friendly.
Yeah, might be. Most of my friends carry
Heck,
tridents.
look at Ketchum. He ain't much prettier than that thing.
Hell, let's not compare things to Ketchum.
Let's not. Maybe they'll fall asleep.
All right, now it is your turn, Ketchum.
Great. Okay. Well, I don't like that one bit. So I'll move over next to Ted here, and take a couple whacks at the little insect monster.
Okay. The first does not hit. The second does. Okay.
That's it.
All right.
I'm gonna cast this on. Oh no, sorry, I'm not.
Not your turn quite yet.
Yep.
Yeah. So the wisp right in front of you is going to attack you. It does not hit. Another wisp reappears right behind you. It attacks you. Doesn't seem to hit. The wisp
Bob
next
and
to
We.
you, Ted, becomes invisible. All right. Jingle. And actually, this wisp will move up here. And just floats through. All right. Jingle, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the one directly to my left.
Okay. Is that half damage, or I think
No,
that
it is no
you-
damage.
It's no damage.
Ooh. +9. Oof. Dex ain't where it's at. That's the end of my turn.
All right, Gaxif.
Hang on 1 second here. Yeah, I'm just gonna snuff out the northernmost wisp with my crown.
Okay.
Please don't miss.
I don't miss.
All right.
That's it.
All right.
I would request you don't go putting any black holes directly in the doors that we might need to transverse later.
Fair.
It could be problematic.
Mm-hmm. Good tip.
Give me a minute here.
Oh, these things did not like that, did they?
I don't know how they even saw me. I shut the door on that one real quick.
Yeah. They were really alert to that.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you lived in a volcano, you'd be looking for outs.
So I'm just gonna move here. You see both of them. They're kind of like appendages, like, and their mandibles start to chatter, and you see like this cloud of darkness and fog kind of emit from their pores.
Yeah.
And, let me just double check how this works. Yeah, so one of them, this fog cloud goes out from its carapace and fills up the ceiling and very quickly fills the room. The room itself is now filled with this yellow-green fog. It's heavily obscuring everything. And you can start to feel it's like burning your skin, and it's tough to breathe. Yep. And the other guy. The other guy's gonna attack Gaxif.
Actually, wait. Is it too late to counterspell that?
I think it's now too late.
Shit, I'm sorry. It was a, Okay.
Yeah, that was a long description.
Yeah, it's my fault. It's my fault. I hear you.
So the other one of its forearms swipes out at you, Gaxif. Missing. It does have a trident that it carries on two of its arms, and it tries to stab you.
Noticed that, yeah. Ah, that's gonna hit.
5.
Yep. All right.
It's only minor damage when it doesn't hit you.
Pretty good for a
okay.
trident, though. You think that would be a little more damaging?
All right. So Ted, it is your turn, and as you start, make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, real quick. There is a. I have something about saving throws while I'm enraged. Wait a second. Saving throws. Damage, strength, damage, distance, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. Okay. You said what kind of saving throw? Constitution?
Constitution.
Oh.
And that's +3,
Yeah.
Plus
'Cause you're
3.
because you're next to me.
Nope. Not quite.
I also have. No, that's something else.
That natural one's gonna get you every time.
So you take 18 damage as you breathe in
Oh.
this
Ooh.
poison. Poison damage.
Okay. Is it my turn though?
Yep.
Okay. So it doesn't say that this requires a bonus action, an action, or anything else, but I'm gonna choose to have a frenzy.
Yep.
Okay.
Frenzy
Very
rage. Yep.
Because I'm enraged.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna swing at the bug guy.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna do 1.
Does not hit.
Oh, Jesus. Oh wait, hold on. Also my that's a damage, not a thing major. All right, so 2. Gonna swing at him.
That does hit.
Cool. And then because I'm
Real quick, sorry, before you keep going,
Yes.
you get an extra 3 damage on your weapon attacks.
I do on the landing. I was gonna make note of that with a 13.
Yeah.
But the first one I didn't make note of it
16.
because it didn't matter.
Yeah, sure.
So it's 16. Yep. because I'm enraged. It's on my rage table, which is a
Does
hilarious
not
thing
seem
to
to
say.
have done as much damage as you hoped.
Well, screw him. I get 3 extra points.
Nothing says
Um,
rage like spreadsheets. But you're
Yeah.
fine.
Plus 3 melee damage with rage. Is that no? That's actually rage damage with rage. Okay, and so because I'm frenzied, I get to take an extra attack
Okay.
on top of my extra attack. So I'm doing that as well.
Okay.
Perhaps the spreadsheets are what causes the rage.
Could be.
That does hit, so that's a total of 8 for that one.
Correct.
Is that right?
Total of 8.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so that's that shenanigans. And then I didn't crit on any of those, I'm going to guess. So I think we're gonna go. We're gonna end my turn there.
Okay. Catch him.
If I have somebody grappled, can I use my movement to move with them? Is that how that works?
It's like
I
half
believe
speed.
so, yeah.
At half speed?
No, maybe.
Okay. So I'd like to grapple the guy in front of me.
Okay.
So is that like a strength check?
It's a strength. Yeah. Yeah. You can do athletics. Okay. You have him grappled.
Okay. And so I'd like to move diagonal 1 and then 1 over to the right and see if I can't push him into the little black hole.
50,
No,
you can go
not
exactly
that 50.
Far, yeah.
Yeah, just the 10, right, and then push him into the black hole.
I see. Well, I'm gonna use
Like hold him into it, like physically, just.
Right, but I'm gonna
Could be real slow.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use your movement to pivot him. So this is gonna use up all your. But you can get him there.
Great.
Oh, nope, that's you. You probably don't want to go in there. All right. So,
Nice.
so you push him. You push him into this little black hole, and you can see it kind of start to tear apart his carapace. And all right, he seems to be experiencing quite a bit of discomfort, but it's not. It's not tearing him apart quite yet.
Okay, well, we're this is our practical testing phase on negative energy, round 1.
Yeah, no. Yeah, good test.
Yeah, and I'll just I'll keep him there.
Okay. All right, so there's a wisp up here that is going to attack you. So that misses. Another wisp appears right behind you, Ted.
Oosh.
Hitting you for 15.
Whoa!
Those are some
Oh,
big
yeah.
rolls.
And Ketchum, actually, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my bad. In my big mouth. My typing mouth.
+4. So.
All right, so you
Oh, yeah, let's
but you're able to shrug off.
all stay around Ketchum, guys. Remember that.
Jingle.
Okay. So let me know what I need to roll.
15 damage, by the way, Ted.
I did. That's how I'm at 72.
Okay.
Here's what I'd like to try to do. I'd like to try to move to this side of the wisp and use my shield and try to, like, I know it's not a wisp, but I want to try to, like, push it forward towards the energy behind it.
Okay.
So I don't know what I'll need to roll to do that.
Is it a magical shield?
So this thing's floating. It's kind of how are you gonna do it? You're trying to just like go straight forward?
No, I don't want to run into it. Almost like if it was like, you know what? I'll try this. I want to try to like waft it into it because I know that this thing is like it's. Am I to assume that this is almost like a gas ball? Like,
I would think of it as like it's kind of like this ghostly light. It's I wouldn't. It doesn't seem to be made of gas,
Waft it in.
but
I'm trying to figure out like how can I push this thing in?
it doesn't seem to be natural. It doesn't seem to be like it's not something that's floating because it's lighter than air. It seems to be like this magical orb.
I don't want to spend a spell slot.
Well, I mean, your weapon does thunder damage. It won't do
Yeah,
like.
but I don't think that's a great thing. I'm gonna attack it, but I'm actually going to choose to. It's gonna roll with it, but I'm gonna choose to not attach the thunder damage. If you want to see what that's from, it's from that. So I can choose it, and I typically.
Yeah, sure.
So
Okay.
just the 4 bludgeoning.
Yeah, you swing the mace, and the will-o-wisp was able to easily dodge out of the way.
Yeah, well, that's the end of my turn.
Gaxif.
Can I see any of the wisps through the heavily obscured gas that Jingle is supposed to roll Constitution on?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Jingle, make your.
And I'm by Ketchum.
Plus
How
3 to
close
him.
do you have to be for catch?
10 feet.
Okay. Then yeah, you were able to stave off the effects of that.
Maybe a second reason that I moved down to this location.
Let me just check something here. Yeah, you'd be able to see it. You'd be able to see the one to the north of Jingle pretty easily.
Do I
Yeah, it's a
roll-
light.
Do I roll at the beginning of my turn or after my turn?
You roll at the beginning.
Alright, so that's a 13.
Okay. You're able to. It doesn't affect you. It's you can feel it burning in your throat and in your mouth, but no significant damage yet.
Alright, then I'd like to snuff out the light to the west of Ted, if I can see it. Which one did you say I could see? I'm sorry, I was looking at other
I
stuff.
think
The
that one would be
northern one.
tough.
Okay.
The northern one.
Then I'll snuff out the northern one as my action.
All right.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to leave. Horrible place. Actually, hang on. I don't know if I can do that. So, I need to be able to see a place I can Misty Step to.
Mm-hmm.
Having some familiarity with the room, would that help me at all? And knowing that I can Misty Step, directly west about, I don't know, 8 feet.
Make a perception check to try and peer through kind of the chaos of the battle in that direction. Yeah, you're able to see.
You don't want to see how long it takes to melt a mesolith in negative energy?
I do, I just don't want to be next to it when it happens.
I'm fascinated.
I am as well. I'm going to Misty Step as my bonus action to the west. How far can I go? I mean...
I think you can go that full distance.
Right here, so... Go. Peace. So there we go. One orb to go, I guess, right?
Yep. All right.
Apocalypse crown, baby.
So the creature that you're currently grappled with, Ketchum, just turns to ash in your hands.
Oh!
Nah.
And Gax, if you see this pile of ash reform in front of you on the floor,
Oh, that's not fair.
an insectoid creature stands in front of you.
Oh, poor
Oops.
sportsmanship.
All right. Yeah, Ketchum, the let's see.
Really, these things really have a hard on for me.
All right, you see Ketchum, you see the creature to your south start to chatter, and its mandibles click, 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 click. And you see something else start to come out of the carapace, and poof! All of a sudden, darkness spreads.
Can I see that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna counterspell it
Okay.
using my crown.
All right.
I get three
Man.
per day.
That thing's getting some use. It's putting it through its paces.
All right, and I'm just trying to figure out how counterspelling.
So I'll cast it. That is a terrible roll. But basically, it cancels immediately anything level 3 or lower. If it's higher than that,
Then it probably made it through just now.
then it probably
No,
works.
so it, yeah, it canceled it. It
Yeah.
canceled it. All right. The creature in front of you, Gaxif, is going to try to scratch you with its claws.
Oh man, it can melt and attack? Rough.
Oh
Wait.
no, it can't. Good point.
Oh,
Good point.
thank you, healers.
All right.
Doing work over here.
All right. Ted, you're
Yes,
up, but
sir.
make a Constitution saving throw first.
God damn it. Alright, no whammies, no whammies, no.
Oh no, I left Ted's aura. Shit.
+3.
Yep. All right. So you're able to stave off the effects of the poison.
Yeah, bold choice to leave the safety aura.
Yeah, that was dumb. That's dumb.
Alright. Wait, can I now take my turn?
It's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna move down over here, west of Ketchum.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to let's see. I'm trying to get familiar with grappling. Like apparently that's something I should do as my character class I was reading.
Sure. It's just basically an opposing strength roll. So you do a strength check, they do a strength check. That's the general thing. And if it's higher, then
Right.
there's
So
you
when they're grappled, can I hold somebody down like after my turn ends?
you stay grappled. They have a chance to roll to get out of it.
Okay.
And it doesn't restrain them or anything. I don't think they could still, like, attack you. So
Yeah,
just...
that's right.
Right, but their movement goes away, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
Okay.
Unless they break free.
Okay. So I am going to Lordy. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Alright, so I'm gonna attack.
right after this turn.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm gonna hit him with the big axe.
Okay. The guy to your southeast.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him. Actually, no, I'm gonna hit him with the
Or-
magic axe.
Actually, the wisp to your northwest, or the
No,
other guy
the
to your
bug
south-
dude to my southeast, please.
Okay. Yep.
And let's see. I'm just gonna go do this. It has a 1d8 damage and a damage 2 is 1d10. I don't know
Okay.
what that means. So there's one.
Is it because it's versatile, where if you were holding it with two hands, it had a higher damage? Some weapons have that property.
It does not say that in the item's description.
Okay.
It doesn't hit. The blade, the axe, just ching, just like right off his carapace. It's too hard.
All right. I'm going to let's see here. Do it again.
Okay.
That's not,
Damn.
that's not gonna work.
Damn. You're getting a lot of ones tonight.
This is
He just
yeah,
emerged from hell. Give him a break.
He's having a rough day.
And then okay, as my frenzy would go through it. I'm going to use a breath weapon against him, which is lightning because of my draconic ancestry.
Cool.
And I'm blue, as denoted by my skin, which means that it's lightning.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a 5 by 30-foot cone that goes out from me for lightning damage.
Okay.
So if they can breathe me, I'm going to breathe them, those bastards.
All right.
So that's what I do. And it is a... Crying out loud. I don't know how to calculate this based on... Okay, here.
Why don't you first tell me what his saving throw is?
Yeah, saving throw equals 8 plus my constitution modifier plus my proficiency bonus.
What? No, sorry. What kind of saving throw does he have to make? I assume dexterity.
Reading. Successful one. It doesn't say. It says a saving takes damage on a failed save of what? The DC for the saving throw equals 8. Okay, I'm gonna just paste this, and maybe I'm not reading something right.
The breath weapons are usually dex.
I imagine it's dex because it's like, you know, an area attack, so that would make sense that it's dex.
Yeah.
The type of which is determined by your draconic ancestry, so I guess for some it's different.
That's right.
Oh,
So blue
I'm sorry.
it's
Blue up here
it's
is
a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah,
blue
I'm
is
sorry. It is that.
He does not save. So
let's all read this and do the math. Creature takes 2d6 damage on a failed save and half as much on a successful. The damage increased by 3d6.
46. It's 46 because you're 11th level.
4d6. All right.
Pretty solid.
Lightning.
Not a 1.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, he takes it. You
Good stuff.
blasts this out, and you see the lightning arc between all of the little components of his segmented body. It hurt him.
And that ends my turn.
Actually, he took half that.
Huh? Wait, what?
He's probably got some resistances.
No, he made the save.
No, but what happened to
Yeah.
4 up top?
Yeah, something happened.
Oh, you must have
Something
advantage.
happened.
Saves.
Okay, something happened.
Yep. All right. We want to take a quick bio break.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that'd be great,
Sure.
actually.
All right.
Thanks.
Back in 5 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, when we get back, it's round 2 of negative energy testing on this. So, anyway, so... So, Troy, when were you thinking you wanted to do the fast forward? Is it like after this?
I think after this room.
Oh, okay.
because it's pretty good. Like, you know, you guys are gonna open the portcullis and you can like go through, and there's more room, but
Yeah.
we'll just skip.
Right. Okay, that's cool.
And with Nick, you know, like
That'll be a good jumping
thing,
back in point, yeah. For him anyway,
you
next
guys
time.
got all back together.
Right,
and
right.
And wherever I put you.
I thought that guy died.
You're not melted! We're all shocked!
Yay.
He's undrownable.
How far away was he from actually dying? Was it that as on the doorstep as it kind of got?
It was like
It
right
was
up underneath.
really
He was
close.
like kicking at the buttons, basically.
Yeah, I mean, it was the ooze was right there with the controls, and basically, as the adventure's written, the only thing that could save him was to break that lever.
Huh.
And so, basically, a couple turns later, the lever would have been under the ooze. So that probably would have been it.
What was the damage roll on that ooze per turn?
Not a ton, but enough that if you're covered in it and you have no way
When you're drowning in it, it's quite a bit.
like it wasn't something like where touching it would instantly kill you. You could probably last quite a while in it, but you couldn't last as long as you would need to.
If we're just waiting for Mike, let me know if you're ready, and I'll try to grapple this thing into the negative energy just to.
Just a couple more minutes. I'm gonna slam some food down.
No, of course. Ah, damn it.
But I saw that.
So I'm not so sold on this.
Still occurred during the break. That roll's not canon.
Still not completely digging this hack and slash guy.
You wait till there's a bunch of minions and you end up destroying like 17 people in one turn with them because you can attack 4 times in a row.
Yeah. I can only attack 3 at max. I can
Yeah,
only
but
do
if they
3
all
attacks.
hit, it's quite a lot of
Yeah,
damage.
that's still 2 more than I can.
Yeah, but it's like I have to keep knocking things around a little bit because it's like, you know, the word attack can mean a couple things. Which is nice. But like we're in this like magical bit. Like if we were just straight up melee, like whatever, it'd be a lot better.
Yeah, well, and some of it's where we are too. We're in a very sort of magic-y type
Yep.
dungeon. So, I mean, it's a little bit different than what you might see.
Yep.
But I mean, it would have been great against those orcs.
Oh, yeah.
And it was, thank you.
Yeah, it was briefly very devastating against those orcs.
Who are we waiting on?
Mike.
Oh, okay. Who here has mucked around with Raspberry Pis?
Raspberry what now?
I haven't. I've always been interested in it, but I haven't.
I don't know.
Cool.
That
I
looks
have-
like a computer's.
I
It
have
is a
3 of them right here, and I'm trying to find a good project that's slightly hardware related to do some hardware programming. That's not going to cost me like a bucket load of cash and a lot of parts and be like week project.
Do a
Yeah,
stand-up
some
arcade
automation
case.
setup.
I want to not do video games because that's like a no-brainer. Like that's basically just plugging in a bunch of peripherals into the USB and
No, it's just hard. There's hardware there at least.
yeah, but it doesn't do any programming. Like the goal here is
How
to do
about
some
garage door automation?
So that's a cool one. The other ones I was looking into, the garage door automation could be really good because that's already on a 12 volt. That's not a bad idea. I like that.
Stereo or lights is what I would want.
Look it up on electric skill or something like that.
I
the
hear
other
the flux
thing is-
capacitor is what makes time travel possible. That helps.
Yeah. So one of the other projects I'm trying to get, which is way easier, is basically just like a server status indicator dashboard. So like it shows hilarious, fun things like the worst the server's doing, like a dumpster fire. But that's an easy one. It's just basically running checks on the server to find out what kind of latency slash HTTP response it's getting. The third one I wanted to do is like a kite flying one, where it's just like it has a little motor, and then there's a tension sensor, and if the tension is slack, it reels the motor in. If it's if it's getting strength, then it reels it out for further and further, and you can set a distance, and there's a couple minor functions. Anyway, I'm just I'm trying to find something useful besides like racing drone. That's a lot of peripherals. I can set up a brew machine, an automated brewing system, which is a lot of peripherals. And the whole thing is totally like capable, but we're spending like over $1,000 on just hardware. So, not really looking to do that right now in my life. Anyway,
looks like he saved. So.
No. So well, yeah. So you did grapple him. You moved him into the little black hole portal, but he did make his save against that. Anything else you want to do?
Not much for me. While I haven't grappled, so.
Okay. All right. So the will-o-wisp right through Ted, coming out the other side, attempts to shock you.
Do they not take damage from the gas?
They do not.
Yeah, they probably don't need to breathe.
Okay.
Ted, I don't know. Oh, your AC, you don't get hit by that. Okay.
Heyo.
Jingle.
All right, let me get this out of the way. Make sure Yaka's with me. And I'm going to move
That's
over
the
here.
most important thing.
Right? Okay, there we go. All right. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and no, I'm gonna actually go over here. And I'm gonna swing.
Jingle, go ahead and make a. Okay, you made your.
I did.
Yep.
And I'm gonna swing my mace at little bug dude.
Oh, and jeez, I didn't even realize this. Take 7 damage, Jingle.
For mouthing off.
You actually take half on. And so let me go ahead and do that for Ketchum as well. So Ketchum, go ahead and take 9 damage.
Oh, if you make the save, you take half?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, things just got a little bit perkier here.
Yep, and Jingle, that mace hit the, mace.
Yeah, I admit. That's gonna be my turn.
All right, Gaxif, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Shit, 5d8. Oof.
Okay, so that does save, but go ahead and take 10 damage.
Really glad we short rested, boys. All right. Gonna snuff out the last orb, if I can see it.
All right.
And at that, I'm going to.
This room gets more hazardous by the minute.
It's better than something that attacks us. At least it's stationary.
No, yeah. I don't suppose the negative plane is sucking in the gas.
It does not
Ooh.
appear to be.
Oh, that's a shame.
Good question, though.
Is it still coming out of one of them? Or is it just sort of in the air now?
It's just in the air.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do here.
Okay.
All right. The creature in front of you, Gaxif and Jingle, starts to shatter its little mandibles, and it's you see like part of its carapace separate a bit, and you can see kind of this darkness start to spill out of from within it.
Counterspell.
All right. Okay. And so is that again level 3 or below? That's canceled?
Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, 3 or below automatically canceled, but it would have to be a level 13 spell to beat that.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Well, it is the effect is canceled, and it's not able to do what it was trying to do.
So that's
Nasty little bugs.
It's my reaction for this turn, for this round. So.
Okay.
So if the other one tries to cast something, I can't stop it. Heads up to the DM, I guess. Not sure why I just said that, but
yeah. All right. Yeah. The other one does it.
And while it's can I push it back together because I'm holding it in the dark energy space?
Do you have a reaction that says it can stop a spell from being cast?
Push together, push carapace.
cause darkness on this entire
Crush
thing.
carapace.
Yep. All right. The entire room fills with darkness, and you guys can't see shit.
I'm gonna guess they can though.
Well, I don't have to see anything to know that I'm holding this thing over a pit of negative energy. So,
Yep.
Marco.
Actually, it does have a Constitution saving throw. Okay. And that's it. Ted, you're up. But you, the room is completely dark. You can't see anything.
Makes me wish the wisps were still around. Maybe we could see. Maybe they would have lit it up.
Well, somebody snuffed out all our helpful
I
little
know.
light.
What was I thinking?
Marco.
Wasn't that guy still in the negative energy when he started his turn? Did that matter at all?
Yeah, it did. That's what
He
that
had to make a
4d6
save.
is.
Okay, I got you.
All right.
Sorry.
So it's my turn. We good?
Yep.
Awesome. I'm gonna take my movement. I'm gonna move to the north of Ketchum. I am quite enraged by
Actually,
the fact that.
Go ahead and make your Constitution saving throw, please.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Take 12 damage.
Yikes.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it'd be 6, right? Because he's barbarian enraged.
Let's see. He takes half damage. Let's look at this real quick. Good question.
That's only like physical damage that he takes half of. Like
I think
bludgeoning.
it's almost everything.
No, it's
Hold on,
bludgeoning,
so-
slashing, piercing.
Yeah, it's like hurt damage, not like this crazy otherness.
Let's see if does any of your other stuff later give it to you. Charmed or frightened? No.
Got danger sense, which doesn't do anything in this bit.
No, I think you take the 12.
That's okay.
Oh,
It sucks.
by the way, you have advantage on all initiative rolls, Ted. So your 20
I
should
know
have.
this, but
Yeah, he remembered.
Yeah.
I remembered that, and I declined to use my initiative after we determined that with Troy.
Yeah, he
so-
would have jumped him.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep. Okay, so for the record, I've now taken that damage.
Great.
And I'm going to attack with my magical axe.
That'll hit. Well, actually,
But it's
you're at
plus 3.
disadvantage, though.
What's that?
You are at disadvantage, though.
Why is that?
Because
it
it's
is
dark.
Yes.
Dark as hell.
Oh, it's dark. I missed that. I'm sorry, but it still gets plus 3.
Oh, hold on. Actually, wait a second.
Well, that's my lighty uppy weapon, and I might just activate the lighty uppy right now. Then
Yeah, it's close.
it
I
glows.
have
It's
to look at
glowing.
something on
Whom.
darkness.
It's glowing now.
So what I need to figure out is, does it count as total cover? Which I don't think it does.
I see what you're saying because it's a magical darkness.
Well, I just think total cover would be too OP, frankly, because this is what total cover is.
No, it doesn't block an attack from getting it to
Right.
him.
Yeah, but how would I know where to swing? Right? Like that's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
Because
like
of the
you-
light sword.
I feel
Also,
like
you
you
can
could
probably
just
hear the
guess,
chittering
right?
of this thing
Yeah.
as it's melting in negative energy.
Yeah, so let's just call it disadvantage.
Okay. Well, how would you like
Go
me to
ahead.
handle that?
Make the roll again, and we'll use the damage from the first one if you hit. And you do not hit. Okay, so that was attack number 1.
That was attack number 1.
So go ahead and toggle disadvantage on at the top of your sheet,
You got it.
and now you can make attack number 2, which is not hit.
All right. Might as well keep the good times rolling and attack number 3.
That does hit.
Huzzah!
That'll
Okay,
do
but
it.
that's also plus 3 on the damage.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. He takes the damage. Yeah, you can hear it crunch into him, even though you can't see it. You can
Nice.
feel it.
So this is
Like,
new to
get
me.
stuck a
So
little
I've
bit,
got my
Pull it
I've
out.
got my 1d8 plus 4 plus 1 equals 4 for the 9. But what's this 1d10 over here? So I have a
sorry?
9 and an 8. Is that a total 17 plus 3, which is 20?
That is a total of 17 plus 3. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying. That ends my turn.
I don't know
Good
where
turn,
that
Ted.
extra 1d10
Good
is
turn.
coming from, but we'll just assume that it's legit.
Well, I literally just dragged the weapon
Yeah.
from the compendium onto my thing and used it. So
Yep. Catch him.
Gonna hold him there. Let me do my save here.
Okay. So he'll do his save on his turn. Oh yeah, you've got to do it for your thing. Yeah. So
Ooh.
Ah!
Fuck.
Holy hell.
Wow.
Fucking bugs!
Take 18 damage.
Jesus.
And just for funsies, by the way, now that the will-o-wisps are dead, let me show you one of the things that they can do, called Consume Life.
Jesus.
That's just mean. Talk about kicking you while you're down.
All right, Ketchum, are you doing anything else besides just holding him there?
No, I don't really have anything to do.
All right. Jingle?
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame towards the chattering to my south.
Okay. I think that I'm gonna rule in this case the advantage on this because you're
Okay. It doesn't now. That doesn't have. That doesn't. It bypasses cover.
Not an attack roll.
Yeah, but you
no.
have to. But you're still kind of like.
Can you post the spell?
Yeah, if you want to do disadvantage, if you want to do advantage, that seems.
Like I'm pretty sure this one it's one of the ones where that you can see.
You have to see it before you can cast it, probably.
Okay. I mean that's fine. I mean I think that's fair because if I do any other attack, I'm going to do it with disadvantage. So I think that's fair.
So yeah, so I think I'll give him an advantage on
Okay.
on this.
That's cool.
Let's see. He does not make it, so he takes the damage.
How's that
This
feel?
is why we don't worry about these.
Anything else?
No, I'm content where I am. That's the end of my
Alright,
turn.
Gaxa.
I'm gonna focus on the area where the darkness came from, where it's kind of started and spread from. You know, I'm gonna reach out and kind of poke the guy I know is right in front of me and be like, "Hey, watch this." And I'm gonna dispel that shit.
You're gonna spell magic. All right. Let's see. So yeah. All right. So it ends, and the darkness dissipates, and you guys can see once again.
Peekaboo!
Throw.
What does that dispel all the magic? Like the killing gas?
No, I have to
Okay.
choose. I have to choose one, and I just realized that I could have probably done that one as well.
But we don't know if the gas is magic, though.
It is.
But Jingle, go ahead and make your Constitution saving throw.
Good call. Sorry.
Did I not do that? I didn't.
Oh God. That was me. The 8.
Yep. Yeah, I see. Jingle, make yours.
Yeah. Oof.
Oof. All right, this one's for you, Jingle.
Oof.
This one's for you, Gaxa.
Oh Lord!
3 8s and a 5d8.
That sucks.
Yikes. Okay. I'm gonna go down, boys. I'm probably going down.
If you could dispel that gas before you die, that'd be super duper.
I am. It's got to get back to my turn. You got to keep me up somehow.
I got you. Maybe.
Maybe. Perhaps.
Yeah, I can't do
so-
anything else. So
So
If I get a
Ketchum, so Ketchum, the darkness dissipates. And you see that you're still grasping onto one of the limbs of this Mesoloth, and it crumbles into ash, and reappears right here, Ted.
Damn it!
The other one is going to.
Because it started its turn in the energy, did it have to make its, or is
yeah.
it end?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. No, that's.
Damn it!
Jeez.
That's a big old middle finger right there.
I'm really starting to hate these things.
These
I gotta
damn
say.
bugs.
That was for you, Gaxa. 9. So just total of 9.
Yeah, that's definitely 9.
What are you down to?
I mean, if I had to put
Some
a
reason I
number
can
on
see-
it, I'd feel like
it-
if I got hit and somebody like put like a power of like 16 into it, I'd be in some trouble.
Real quick, maybe this is a mechanical question for you, Troy. I can see Ted's HP and my HP, but nobody else's.
Yeah, it's actually something I need to adjust for. Let me just.
I
do
can
it.
see everybody's.
No, I mean, I can see the bar, but I can see Ted is 60 of 93, and as somebody with healing spells, it's nice to know, like, you know, hey, the power of 16 should compel you.
There's more options in roll 20.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, yeah, I got
Gax
Gax up there.
Yeah.
I assume I see Ketchum's. It's just under Ted, so. Cool. Thank you.
So
That's
you should be able to
really
see
helpful.
Gaxa now.
That's very helpful.
Just a minute, guys.
Yeah, can't you toggle that on yourself though by hitting your settings on it?
I can't click any. I don't have access to click you
Yeah, we
guys.
can't click other people.
No, but you can click
Which-
yourself.
It's
I can
probably-
click myself. That's fine, but I can't see
It's
anybody
not
else's
polite
health.
to do that in front of others, though.
I don't know if we should be able to, honestly.
I
like,
really need to be the one that does it because I then have to save the token. To make sure that it doesn't get lost when I drag it back later.
Well, I mean, we can. If you don't think we
I'm
should
doing it.
have
It's
them, that's
almost
fine.
done. It's almost
But then get rid of Ted's.
You
Like,
got an obscene
it's
amount of hit points.
who, me?
Yeah, you get like
Yeah, I
fucking
do.
hit points.
It's because of my necklace.
Oh. It's ludicrous. You're at 3rd damage, you got more hit points than my total.
You should all be able to see each other's HP now.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright, you're up, Ted.
All right. Ted, go ahead and start off with a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, right, yes. Hi, hello. My name
Yeah.
is Ted, and I'm going to throw a Constitution saving throw.
Die on my next
All right.
one.
Take 13 damage.
You got it. Okay. So I'm standing next to the little guy with the braided hair. That's pretty good. And uh yeah. I'm gonna swing my great axe at the northwestern bug guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, do I still have disadvantage or not?
You do not. So it was the 26.
Sweet.
So
Second
it
case.
takes 15,
It's
15 damage.
15. Yep.
Although it doesn't seem to do quite as much as you hope.
That's fine. I'm gonna do it 2 more times.
Okay. Okay, so 11. But again, not quite 11. You can do it again if you want, right?
I did.
So you have to
It
attack.
was a 14.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, didn't think
All right.
so. And then thus ends my turn.
All right, Ketchum, you're up. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Take 14 damage.
Okay. I'll dispel the gas.
Okay, you have Dispel Magic.
Here, let me click it. Nope.
Okay.
It's the last of that spell slots, but
Dude, it's worth it.
You guys see the magic or the
that's what it's for, I guess, is for saving our
This
lives.
thing's
so.
kicking our ass.
Fucking bugs. I hate them so much. Alright,
What killed you guys in the academy, by the way.
What?
I think that gas is the same. That spell was the same thing that got you guys in the academy.
Academy?
when we got murdered by
The
all those
library.
wizards.
Oh.
Like after that when Valindra got you.
Yeah, she was an a-hole.
Well, in any
You
case,
survived it this time.
it's gone now. We've learned something, I suppose.
What have we learned?
What have
Spell
we
the
learned?
gas.
I don't know. Don't do it again, I guess.
Oh yeah. Remember
Alright.
the end? That was the end of Dorbin.
It's the end of all of
So-
us.
It was the end of everyone.
The 3 days of Dorbin
Gordon
and Gordon.
and Dorbin. We had a good run.
Yes, there was at least two
Not
nights of those
really.
50 nights we've been doing this.
Not really.
All right, Jingle, you are
they
up.
hold a joint record for shortest lived characters.
All right, I'm gonna reach over to Gaxif and I'm gonna grab his wrist. I'm gonna say, "Don't worry, friend." I'm gonna cast Death Ward on him.
Okay.
8 hours. Whew.
And that is the end of my turn.
Oh,
Gaxif, you are
that
up.
seems good.
Earn this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm casting that at 5th level. So
Oof.
Does that
Judas
change
Priest.
the
Yeah,
saving?
you can do two things.
I
instead
can
of one
hit. I
thing.
can hit 2 of them instead of 1. I'm gonna
So you're
banish
trying to hit both of them.
both of them.
All right, I'm gonna do the one on the left and then the one on the right.
I'm hoping they don't have high charisma.
Oh,
They don't
have you
seem
looked at
like
him?
it. I hate them so much, and I've only been interacting with them for seconds.
They have exactly +0 charisma. So
No, they're not charismatic. They're assholes.
All right.
Oh wait, what's happening here?
Ooh.
Okay. All right, boys. We got We
Now
got.
they have to go to the hell room.
Yeah, they go to the hell room and take whatever beating these things have been taking when they go there. And when
Suck on that, bugs.
Do I have time when they're gone to cast something quick here?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, you
Alright.
got like.
I think it's a minute.
You've got a full minute. Yeah.
Okay.
So 10 turns.
I'm gonna do this for the entire team here. I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope for the maximum hit points possible. And then I'm gonna do my Prayer of Healing at a level 5.
Oh.
Damn.
So what that should be, I know that roll will just go to the max.
8 plus 8.
That will be 8 plus 8
Plus 5. 21.
No, another 8.
Yeah, it's
Any slot above the
8,
second, so it's
16
Oh.
plus 5.
Oh yeah, it's 24 plus 16 plus 5.
Why is it
Judas
24?
Priest.
What?
Because you take the 18 at the top, and you actually make that 8 plus
Oh.
8 plus 8.
It's 2d8 plus
Oh,
my
yeah,
spell
24. Yeah, it's
My spell cast.
It's 8 on every roll.
yeah.
45?
5d8, but it's 5 times 8, so 40 plus 5, 45.
Wow.
Oh.
Damn, son.
And that's
Well,
it.
that's
What do we
back to
want?
full.
My number's reversed. I was at 16. Now I'm at 61. They just reversed.
So what happens there? Somebody.
You get
You got
plus
45 health.
45 health.
All the healing. Wow, that is a very powerful combo.
Yeah, but that is also 2 spell slots, so
Yeah.
No, that was
No.
needed though.
I'm
there you
running-
go.
I'm running quite low as well.
Don't say I ain't got you nothing.
Dude, don't tell me you're running
Say
low.
that.
Yeah.
I'm,
All right.
I'm definitely telling you that I'm running low. That's
I'm hurting.
that's some very weak
See the
stuff.
shit I've been throwing out?
You got an apocalypse crown.
Wasn't easy banishing 2 fucking hell demons, I'll tell you that.
Well,
All right. So which chest was that one? The one on the lowest side?
They come back.
No,
We've opened-
we're not done yet. We gotta
Yeah,
wait
they
a
come
minute,
back.
because they might come
well,
back right
they
where
might
they
come
were.
back. Their corpses might come
That
back.
said, I'm
or
gonna
if
move
they're from
down.
another plane, they might never come back. If they-
we
if
should
they
we should all
weren't from
ready
it.
actions in case they do, and light them the hell up when they do.
All right. Well, it comes back where they went out. So I'll ready an action to the north of me here.
Oh, yeah, I will. Ready in.
I'm gonna stay right.
So as you guys wait for them to come back, you see the little negative energy portals like just dissipate.
Oh,
So they're now gone.
how about that?
It's convenient.
All right.
Yeah.
Which ones did the wisps come out of?
They're gone.
Oh, they don't come
No,
back.
what chest?
It came out of the west.
The western one, and the bugs came out of the southern one.
About a minute after the banishment, you see 2 piles of broken carapace ooze reappear.
Have fun in the hell room, you little bitches.
I don't know what's in there, but I do not want to go there. I gotta be honest.
It's the hell room. You
we've-
don't want to go to it.
We've sent a lot of stuff there, and none of
And
it's
it
come
never
back
comes
looking
back
good.
right.
No,
Yeah.
it's...
There are now 4 lights lit up.
There are.
All right,
All
all right.
right, well,
Before we
progress,
go,
boys,
catch
progress.
them, stop, catch them, freeze. Before we open the last one, let's just verify everybody's where they need to be. We're in a good spot here. Oh wait, banishment is actually a. Oh, it's abjuration. Nice. That means I get 10 on my shield.
As he fiddles with his
I just got-
abjuration spreadsheets.
I just got 10 more HP, so I'm good with that.
Excellent. It's so we're in turn order with carapace chunks.
Yeah, actually,
All right.
Hey, so Ted,
Okay.
this is the kind of stuff we've been dealing with, man. What do you
Hey,
think?
good time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fun way to spend a day, right?
What do you guys think? This is Nom?
This is our whole deal.
Hey, if you get really depressed, go have a conversation with my buddy Yaka over here.
Never been there.
He's a
Spent a lot of
chatterbox.
time inner mountain, you know. Albino dwarf. We don't get out.
Just so everybody knows, I don't roll on the Sabbath.
No, nobody knows we're on Shomer Shabbos.
Who knows what day it is? We'll say it's the day after.
Hey, the weird thing about this place is there's no
Shabbos.
clocks or no days or no months. Nobody knows what time or month anything is here. So
It's like a casino.
yeah.
Am I getting
Wow.
hungry? Would you say I'm like lunch hungry or like?
Lunch hungry.
I can tell you guys roughly how hungry you are.
Probably have some nightmare gnome jerky or whatever we've been gathering.
Some nice plant foliage in the next room. Leaves.
Yeah, cook some of that up.
Anybody like fried turtle?
Oh God.
Make
Hey man,
a delicious.
it's a Tomb of Annihilation. You do what you got to do.
After
Just make-
Miller's dying, we really didn't take this death thing seriously, did we?
No, we didn't.
I think
So,
Steve Dark Magic's death was very sad, and we all recognized the gravity of what happened there. Yeah.
Sure we did.
It is late morning.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Good, because
Yeah.
you have no spell slots left apparently.
we're in for it. Okay, everybody ready? This cabinet's going open.
I'm going to. I assume we are now okay. So, because I was in frenzy, I have to register an exhaustion level.
Oh, man. That's not good.
Yeah, I hold on. I gotta just do player math quick. Okay, so
Yeah.
there's that.
Do you know what exhaustion does, by the way?
Yes, I have the table.
Increasingly awful things.
It's not great.
I have the table handy. Right now, I was willing to take that one on because those guys were such assholes, but I have
Yeah.
no idea what's behind the door.
Dude, I
That's
support
fucking
your decision.
But what I wanted to do though is. Where is it?
I'll look over at Ted too and say, Ted, if you get too exhausted, you let me know.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. I will. Feral instinct is I'm not gonna get surprised if shit comes flying out of here. How about that? Okay,
Okay.
we're good. All right, I'm good. Go.
Wait, that's what
Alright.
happens at exhaustion level 1?
No,
That sounds great.
exhaustion level 1 is I don't make ability checks the same way.
Oh, okay.
Exhaustion level 1, you have no patience for puns at all.
That checks out.
Shit, I'm gonna lose it at this party.
Alright. Opening the wardrobe.
All right. You fling open the doors of the wardrobe.
What fresh hell is this?
Yeah, a portal emerges. Waves of heat assail you as the portal opens, revealing an iron road leading to a basalt citadel, surrounded by the charred remains of defeated armies. Prisoners scream from iron gibbets that festoon the citadel walls. Suddenly, a single glowing ember flies out of the wardrobe and transforms into a winged, bony fiend with a smiling, skull-like visage.
Ugh.
Something like that.
Always a bone devil.
Great.
Would
Why
you
not?
say that bone devil is undead?
Well, I mean, odds are fair.
Bone devil is ready.
Bone devil.
Fair to middling. I will
You
sigh
got
and
5
slowly
minutes with the
close
bone.
the wardrobe before I
I
just
got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes
Three
playtime.
Alright, so oh shit. So I rolled a 15 and a 19 on my
That's
non-selected.
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
So he gets to 19.
No, goosh. Oh,
Two.
good. He sucks worse than I do. The
Oh!
bone saw.
Okay.
You guys remember that Jeremy guy who was a woman for a while? I wonder what happened to him.
No, I have no idea who you're talking about.
Yeah, it was a guy. He was a woman, and then he was a guy again. We think he's still a bit of a woman. It's just,
Oh, you probably don't have to worry about him.
he's dead
We're-
now. Yeah, he's dead. Don't worry
He
about
definitely melted
He's
earlier.
dead.
We,
it.
yeah.
He's a pile of goo.
All right. Gax, if you are up.
Yeah. Dumb is dumb, but
Oh, the fifth light turned on and the portcullis.
Run!
I'm gonna cast Hold Monster.
Okay.
Oh, well, that changes my strategy.
Let me look up something real quick.
Basically, he has to. I think it's a Wisdom saving throw. 17. Sorry, DC 17.
Okay. All right. So, be paralyzed for up to a minute. Jeez.
For a minute.
Okay.
This is what you're gonna have to deal with, Troy. I just want you to know this. The next few levels, I'm coming for you. All right? Don't fuck with me. I'm coming for you.
Yeah. All right.
All right, boys. He's paralyzed. You have advantage on everything you want to do against this thing.
Yeah.
Light it the fuck up.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Also,
I think it's
close the wardrobe.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's probably fair to say that you guys slam on this thing for the next 30 seconds, and just break it into pieces.
Troy is. What he's saying is he's bored of this, and he wants to move on.
Well, no, it's like,
Well,
look,
I'm-
this guy's not gonna get a turn.
We've got 10 rounds of advantage attacks.
Ten
against this
rounds.
thing.
And we're all gonna take every ability that doesn't cost a spell slot for us to kill him.
Yeah, it's gonna be some pretty high level whooping on this thing. So yeah, I mean,
All right.
Yeah.
Very
so,
good.
Yeah. 40,
it would be so
yeah,
close to dead,
40
it's
turns.
hardly worth.
40 turns. Yeah.
40 turns.
Wham! Wham! Wham!
I flick his little finger.
We'd have killed it faster, but our arms were tired. It was just.
I'd be like, woo!
40 turns.
All right.
Breather.
All right, well, that's what the spell slots are there for.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, I'm.
That went
Yeah.
that went much better.
Yeah, you're probably done now, I imagine. You're done
I'm-
playing the game.
I'm hurting.
We'll see you in a
bit.
month.
No, I got
didn't
some
get
left.
the thing I set up, and I'm sad. I really wanted to at least take a whack at that, but okay.
You
We're
did.
good.
You took a lot of whacks at
Ah.
it, man. Dude.
Took
You
a
were
full minute.
you were epic. You
Yeah.
You killed that thing in like 3 swings.
I was the best.
You
I
were the
did it
best.
all.
Right. Okay, so the gate is open.
Can we short rest again, please?
After
Yeah.
50
You guys
seconds.
kind of just collapse up against the
Are
wall.
you kidding me?
Oh,
Yes. Yes, we collapsed. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Hey, you're full health almost, so, you know, you don't
Right.
collapse too hard.
Yeah, but other people might get things back at short rests. I mean, let's. I don't.
really.
But you know.
Nope.
Well, roll some hit die.
I ponder that deeply satisfying bone whooping.
Wait, how long does my... Hold on a second.
Sorry, I was just. Oh no, that's Jackson.
Beacon of Hope. Okay, up to a minute. Okay. I was saying, I don't know if you got max HP for my Beacon of Hope, but it's only for...
Have it now.
I think I took that ability, Beacon of Hope. The only real reason I took that ability was to be able to pull off a combo. The double.
That was great. What are you talking
double
about?
heal.
That was nuts. That was nuts. I'd never seen one spell do so much healing. Ever.
I don't know that I needed to do that, guys, but
Yeah,
Oh
mean,
no, I
use
didn't
them,
want to
get full
fight a
health.
bone devil.
Well, had we not had that other thing happen, yeah, we would have definitely needed that.
Whenever a massive bone devil pops up, feel free to paralyze it.
yeah,
and let
just
us
paralyze it for a
destroy
minute. Yeah, okay, fair enough. But fair warning, I can't do that again for a while, so till tomorrow. Just want to throw that out there.
Well, I mean, but it was especially good because it was the only one. You
That's
know,
what I was
mean,
thinking.
basically
It's
just-
one enemy. I'm like, if I can just stun this thing.
Can I throw this out there? I feel like this particular session has had a lot of really positive things going on, and I was like, well, we're about to wrap it up, and I'm looking, and it's only like 11 and 10.
Yeah.
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 Progress, man. It's something
What
we're
do we
not used to.
the battle tends to accelerate when we decide to use all our spell slots.
Yeah, I think we just got to the point of like, you know what? We're gonna die anyways. Why
Before
take them with you?
lifetime. We're all
Yeah, but
we're all gonna
honestly-
be melted in a pool of acid.
If we didn't use them, what would have happened, right? I mean,
You just warned me before you use those fireballs.
Yeah.
So while you guys are taking your short rest, as you sit there resting, all of a sudden the gear starts to turn,
Oh no!
oh no!
shifts back in another direction.
Damn
A
it!
few minutes later, Jeremy arrives.
Oh, hey!
Oh,
I
oh.
thought you were dead.
Can we? He's him,
Uh,
right? Because I'm
as
pretty
you-
sure he got melted.
No, he's in.
We answer
He's
him.
still looking like a woman, though, in his.
It's question 3.
That's permanent.
That's permanent.
You guys work with Jeremy over the next few minutes to figure out how to use Mage Hand or some other tool to use the console in such a way to get the gears turned back where you want them to go, so that you're once again facing. You're back in this room with the portcullis open and the gear itself open to the open passageway.
Right, because we've got some knowledge at this point on how that works. So yeah.
We can construct
We'll
an
figure it
elaborate
out.
Rube Goldberg machine to make.
Go now! Press it too. Oh, too
Oh.
bad we don't have those rats we used to have with us.
Up, down,
So I was
left,
wondering
right.
if anybody was going to if that was going to show up as one of the items you guys were going to fight over was a cage of rats.
No, because there was
They were-
only
they were
cages
empty.
left.
There were
There were
cages,
only cages left.
Ah,
but no rats.
The rats got this.
And lots of goo.
well, I listened to the whole thing.
Yeah. No, that was like a 2-second part of it. It was like, oh, there's some cages. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no rats.
All the biomaterial went away, right? The soft squishy biomaterial.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
To the north.
I mean, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's our option.
Let's send Jeremy ahead to look for traps. He's adept at that, right? Isn't that what rogues do? Look
What
for
rogues
traps.
do? He's our leader too. So
Yeah, lead away. Let's see what he gets melted in next.
I don't know if we can do that on a day when he's not here. That seems kind of weird, but
Well, I feel like you would do it.
true. Yeah.
Like we've done it that way before.
Okay. So who's going? Is Jeremy going first?
Yeah, to look
Right.
for traps.
I can go first.
I'll go with them.
Okay, I'll go behind those guys.
Ted, you're going first.
Yes.
Sorry?
Ted,
So Ted
not
and
Jingle.
or
Ted.
I have a 19 of passive perception.
Oh, that's really good. That's way
Oh,
better.
what is my passive perception?
okay. So
9. I have 9.
so Ted, as you start to the north, you see, there's this gap in between the cog and the passageway to the north.
Mind it.
Through the gap, you can hear
Mind the gap.
water lapping against the side of the cogs, and you see a hand slip up between the cracks, and it has it looks like a feminine hand. It has like suction cups at the ends of its fingers.
Jeremy?
It's very, very thin. You see another hand, and all of a sudden this really thin,
Shoot it. Shoot it.
wafy creature emerges, like through the crack, which is very thin, and starts to stand up. It's got a translucent white skin. As it stands up, you see that it's got glints of gold underneath of its skin on its head. And you hear in your minds, all Jingle, Ketchum, Jeremy, and Gaxif hear this. Ted, you don't hear this. You hear this kind of rumbling, reptilian, "Thank you for opening the portcullis." And you see the creature its shoulders broaden, and its skin turns from white, this translucent white, to this dark, scaly gray. And you see its head, this gold kind of emerges, a golden helmet. It takes shape around this large lizard-like head.
Slod, stop.
Oh no!
Slod,
Oh no!
stop. And I hold out the orb.
We forgot it.
And Gaxifit looks at you, and its eyes squint, and it starts to charge towards you. And we will go ahead and pause it there.
Protocol.
We'll pick back up next week.
No, we're ending early. How fantastic.
Slod.
Oh.
This is hilarious that you
We
brought
trusted you with the story. You were doing a good job.
So,
We're fine.
So Troy,
We're
Troy gave me
fine.
this ability to, like, you know, he's like, oh, you're gonna come out of this hell thing. You gotta, like, figure out what you're doing. And, like, in my head, should I decide to ask him to play Slod?
Oh, that would have been amazing.
Yeah, I'd be like, Slot is like, I've been reading for the last several days, and I realized that, you know, this aggression is internecine to all of us.
It would just be grunts. I thought about that. I was like, how would I play that one off? Oh, there's no more question mark over Slod. We know where he is.
We have the orb to control him. We're fine. We're good.
Yeah, no, he seems to be interested in it.
Listening.
No,
Doesn't look to be listening to
well,
the
he
orb.
said that before. We'll be fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Well, it's a
golden
god
helmet
now,
he's
it's not a
wearing
slot.
Seems to not. You don't remember that from before.
The golden helmet. Oh, that's right. All right, we can handle that. We can get that off. We can unmagneto him if we need to.
Should,
Is that I missed that night? Is that the item he picked up?
No.
You guys don't know where he got that from,
Hmm.
or what else he might have gotten.
or what the hell else he's been doing for the last week?
But my God, if I've got to, banish another single entity to kill it, that's fine. I'll do that too.
So,
I mean,
so
jeez.
Ted,
Keep
maybe
coming
we
at
can-
me, Troy. Keep coming at me.
All right.
maybe we can grapple him and try to rip his helmet off like Thanos, Infinity Gauntlet style.
That's pretty much what we have to do at this point.
Be like, get the helmet off!
It's like
We can
9
get him back
people,
under-
like with some
back
like
on side.
random weird plan just to pull a helmet off. Yeah, that'll be fun.